Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of FPL Podcast. My name is Brian, aka FPL Analysis, recording on Wednesday, 24th of June 2020. I recorded today. I will divide it into three things because, as we know, Gameweek 31 Plus is already underway. So today I'm going to have a quick review of how Game Week 30 Plus goes for me, and then the current 31 Plus, and also my thinking ahead of Game Week 32 Plus, which is on Saturday. So as we all know, the game weeks come thick and fast. Therefore, I will just make this podcast to discuss three game weeks directly from 30 plus, 31 plus, and 32 plus. Okay, so first I go to 30 plus first. I think that marks the restart of Premier League. We were given unlimited transfer, and for game week 30 plus, I chose to use my free hit chip, and I end up with 105 points. Very happy for the first time I got over 100 points, with lots of the points come from my double game weekers, like Henderson with 13, a brilliant first match with 11, but not so good in the second one with only addition of 2 points. And then I got Trent doing the Trent thing with 7, and then I have Doherty, marvelous, 12 points, and Egan, good in the first game, but sent off in the second game, therefore only end up with 3. And then Grealish, blank for both matches, so 4 points from Grealish. Mahrez, a good punt, 21 points over the 2 game weeks, 2 matches. And KDB with 15 points over 2 matches. And I also got Mount, 2 points blank. And then I have got next one, forward. I got Jimenez with 8 points, and Aubameyang blank for 2 matches, 4 points, and Aguero with 2 assists over the 2 match with 8. I put the captain on Aguero, therefore I got 16 points from Aguero, total 105. But that is enough to give me a huge green arrow from 87k to 63k. And as we all know, and then after that, I roll my transfer ahead of Game Week 31 Plus, which is already underway. I roll my transfer. I welcome back my old team. And then I bring, so I have Nick Pope back, and he started. And then Trent back, Robertson back. Yeah. And then I got my Salah coming back, Bruno Fernandes coming back, Calvert-Lewin, Ings, all are back. My starting lineup for this 31 plus is Nick Pope, and then I got Trent, Robertson, so double Liverpool defense, and Doherty and Lascelles. I'm going to tell about Lascelles later on, and then KDB, Salah, and Bruno, my captain Bruno for this game week 31 plus, and Ings, Calvert-Lewin, DCL, and also Jimenez. And then my sub is Mount. Now this is the interesting part. So for Game Week 31 Plus, I have decided to roll my transfer. The problem is who to play in my starting 11. It all comes between Mount or Lascelles. Now, looking at the form, I think Lascelles can give me potential of clean sheet. Meanwhile, Mount is having a tough match despite playing at home against City, but we know what Man City can be. Therefore, I thought I expect a tough match for Mount. Therefore, I go for Lascelles. This is, I think, make it like a punt. So I leave Mount on the bench and let Lascelles take the place. So I play with 4-3-3, 4 defenders, 3 midfield, and 3 forwards, with Mount sitting on my first bench, Fleck and O'Connell for the second and the third. Henderson definitely on my bench for the keeper because he cannot play against United. The reason why I put captaincy on Bruno, why not Salah? At first, it's also between a coin toss between Bruno and Salah, but in the end, I went with Bruno with the thinking of Sheffield is having a defense problem with Jagielka probably still injured, O'Connell maybe not featuring, Egan out because of suspension, and then they do not have Henderson as well in their goal. So there might be a big chance for United, in this case Bruno, to do something and produce points for their managers. Right, so as the moment of recording, we have undergone two matches of Game Week 31, and that is Leicester Brighton and also Spurs and West Ham, both of which I do not have any asset on it. Therefore, my rank currently is a red arrow to 75k, but I don't really matter that one because none of my players played yet. So we'll see today and see how it goes, and I'll update the points, the latest points on my Instagram at FPL Analysis. So give that a follow so you can find out my latest squad and my latest update regarding the transfer maybe, and also the points and the latest rank. So if a quick review of how Leicester, Brighton, and also Spurs West Ham, I think those who go with Bergwijn will be quite disappointed as he started off the bench with 1 point, and then those who invest with Harvey Barnes or Jimmy Vardy blanks and come off the bench for Harvey Barnes. But those who invest in the defense of both Spurs and also Leicester's asset, a good job. For congrats to all of you, because Schmeichel, especially those who have Schmeichel in the keeper, his safe penalty, amazing. And then for those who go with cheap price, cut price, James Justin, good, clean sheet. So Yunju also clean sheet, so Yunju owners probably, and then who go with Serge Aurier, another clean sheet for you. So yeah, and Son, who goes with Son, captaining Son, good job. You got the 12 points out from Son for captaining him. Yeah, so that's it. I can't comment so much on Game Week 31 plus because it's undergoing. And yeah, for those who have maybe Spurs asset on Son or Kane or Aurier, good luck, good job, well done. And for those who invest in Leicester defense like Soyuncu, maybe Justin, maybe Schmeichel, well done. Evans maybe, well done as well. Chilwell owners. And for those who go with Vardy and Barnes, yeah, not so lucky. This time blanks. All right, so now I go forward to the preview of how 32, Game Week 32 plus. Yeah, so in Game Week 32 plus, I will have 2 free transfers. And one of the transfer is, I can say quite nailed on, is that I'm going to move Robertson out to be replaced by Azpilicueta. Probably that's my first choice transfer. So it could be Azpilicueta in, Robertson out. The reason mainly because Liverpool is going to have Man City next, and I don't want to have double defense in Liverpool. I don't want to have too many players that are involved in one single game. Then that's Man City and Liverpool. I have Trent, Robertson, Salah, and Kevin De Bruyne. So it's already 4 out of 11 players. So I don't want to have that kind of too many players. And I need to sort out one of the defenders that I have. So either Trent or Robertson, and the choice definitely will be Robertson going out because of the value. I bought Trent from 7.4 and now he is 7.8, so I have a value tied on him. Meanwhile, Robertson, I don't have any value tied. I bought him at 7 and he is now 7, so he probably should go. And to be replaced by Chelsea asset, and I go maybe with Azpilicueta. The reason is attacking threats there, minutes maybe quite guaranteed because he is able to play left back, right back, even center defender, and he's also the captain in Chelsea, so possibility to be playing most of the games and get most of the minutes. And I could see for the next few game weeks, Chelsea's fixtures are quite nice. Therefore, I can see clean sheets there. Now, the second transfer that I'm thinking of right now, as I'm still not sure yet, is Mount. I've decided Mount will be transferred out, and it will be replaced by. There are three names at least that comes into my mind, so I'm not decided yet which one that I'm going to go through. I can go to his teammate Pulisic, 6.9. I could go to Spurs assets Stephen Bergwijn with 7.4 currently. Or I can go down to Alan Saint Maximin. The reason why Maximin, like for example, why ASM, why Alan Saint Maximin, the reason is because Newcastle's fixtures are very tempting. Good fixtures, especially game week 32 plus, they are going to fight against Bournemouth. We know how Bournemouth is performing right now with Ryan Fraser out of the picture. So there might be a chance for Saint Maximin to do something. Uh, Good fixtures, good form as well. 10 points in the game with 30 plus. So I'm going to monitor these three players. Bergwijn, yes, got 1 point, but that also can mean that he's going to start at game with 32 plus probably. So I need to monitor the other two, Pulisic and also Anson Maximan, before I decide which one to go. Yes, but the nail on probably is Robertson to Aspilicueta. But I won't make any transfer yet until all the match are finished. The reason is to get to see if there's any injury to the players that I want or not. So I'll just hold that until there. For the captaincy option, for game week 32 plus, probably Bruno, probably Jimenez could be the key against Aston Villa. If you're brave enough, maybe Saint Maximin from Newcastle could be another choice. Salah is a no, I guess it's a avoid. So for those who have Aubameyang, holding to Aubameyang, I think could be a good option as well for Aubameyang to be your captain for game week 32 plus. For me, I myself probably I'm going to still stick my armband on Bruno or maybe move it to Jimenez. I think between those two for me. But for those who have Aubameyang could be a good choice for game week 32 plus. Okay, I guess that's it. And I also got my segment called Help Me Analyze. That's my Q&A session where you can drop questions regarding game week 32 plus. I'll post it soon later on my Instagram. Stay tuned on that one. And before I end, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and leave the comment below. Okay. So far, good luck then for Game Week 31 Plus. It's already underway. We're going to hope for the best. And good luck as well later on for Game Week 32 Plus. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.